Hi everyone and welcome back to some more MotoGP 20 here on this channel, and welcome back to some more Red Bull Rookies Championship. Now in today's episode we've got 2 rounds around the Kimi Ring circuit in Finland, and then after that we've got 2 rounds in Austria, and then the final 2 rounds are in Spain around Aragon. So we've got a few races left. I think today is going to be very tough because Kimi Ring's a circuit I'm still not very good around, and I reckon I'm going to get 2 different weather conditions as well. Anyway, let's get straight into it.
Hello everyone from the Kimi Ring circuit, where the finish round of the championship is about to start. As you can tell from the footage, we're broadcasting from the track. We're looking forward to great weather for the race.
Right, here we go with the first race in today's episode in Finland around the Kimi Ring circuit. Now, we've got some good weather for the first race, but I guarantee you the second race is going to be wet. It's just going to happen. I'm still not 100% confident around this circuit. It is extremely tough. Still need a lot of learning, but this is a good way to get more practice. So let's get straight into this and see if we can get another win from working from the back. Right, we really do need a good start. And off we go. 6 laps around the Kimi Ring circuit from 27th on the grid, and hopefully we can get on the podium. Into that first corner. It's probably going to take a couple of laps to get in the swing of things. So we haven't done any qualifying or practicing. We just jump straight out on circuits. I'm a little bit wide in that corner. We still haven't gained any positions yet. There we go, there's the first one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of slipstream. We've got to try and take as many places as we can on the first couple of laps. Otherwise we're not going to catch the leaders around a circuit like this. So let's just try and get a good line into this corner. Try and avoid contact, that's not too bad. Just trying to squeeze through. It's such a busy circuit at the moment. Slip now, be careful. Oh, bloody hell! That was a close one, just swung it round there. But we did manage to take quite a few places there, so we're up to P16. That is a good manoeuvre. It worked out in the end. Again, going a little bit too wide in the turns here. Just trying to remember this circuit. Be careful. I think this is going to be a very tough challenge to win, and even harder if the second race is in the wet. So let's see if we can complete these challenges today. But if you watch the race that I had in the last episode in Germany around the Sachsenring in the wet, the final race, oh my god, that was unbelievable. And if you didn't check it out, I would, because it was a really close race. And I'll leave a link in the right hand corner to check that one out. Let's see if we can take a couple more places in this final turn. Oh, don't take the rear. Oh, thought it was going to run into me there, and we're up to P10, so that is a good start. Now also guys, don't forget to watch out for a new series coming next week on the new set of Corsa, and that will be loads of GT racing. There's going to be obviously a career walkthrough, and I will be doing some online community races as well on that, and that will run for a hell of a long time. I'm going to try and build up a bit of a group, because there's going to be a lot of racing, and I think starting building up a bit more of a community would be good. I mean, with Project Cars 3 coming out, we've got obviously Gran Turismo 7 coming out on the PS5. Yes, really looking forward to that one. So if I can get a community of sim racers, that would be awesome. And we will chuck in some obviously online racing on this game. I haven't managed to do that yet. There'll be obviously Ride 4, there'll be Dirt 5. Literally, there's so many racing games coming out. We'll be careful. I'm going to be extremely busy. So yeah, really looking forward to some of the car games for sure. And also in July, we've got F1 2020 as well. So if you are a F1 enthusiast, watch out for that, because that will be a really good game to play online together with you lot guys. And I know I put a poll on the community page, and that seems to be a very popular game, so thank you for everyone that voted. It's nice to see and get some feedback to see exactly what you guys want to see. And obviously the walkthrough will slow down a bit on this game, unfortunately, just so I can fit in some other games. But I like to mix it up, a bit of variety. I mean, this is sort of a racing channel, so it's not just motorbike games, it will be car games as well. And it's always been like that from the start, if you've followed me for a long time. But I definitely need to get back on the online scene. The only reason why I haven't done it recently, I mean, it's been very difficult to do a lot of online recently. I know this is a little bit of an excuse, but being the fact that we're in lockdown, and when you've got a house full of everyone using the internet, even though my internet is good, trying to live stream and do that when there's loads of other people online, I like to do it when I've got all the bandwidth and I'm not going to have any issues and it runs really smoothly. And I'm sure you guys have suffered the same when you're trying to do stuff and there's loads of people on the internet as well. We are moving through the field. We're up to P4 and we're on lap 3, so we're managing to do this okay in the dry. This circuit's not too bad on the slower bikes, but when I get onto this circuit on the GP bikes, I'm not looking forward to it. I think I'm going to crash loads. And let me know, guys, if you've noticed the improved AI since the update. I think the AI is a lot better, but that's just my opinion. Through there, you can practically run these bikes in power 2 the entire race as long as you put a full tank of fuel in. The front tyre is getting a little bit heated up, but not that concerned. It may be a little bit different if we have to race in the wet, because the tyres seem to really heat up. So usually you spin up the tyres a bit more. That is another lap done. We're starting to pick up the speed as well. That should be a quicker lap as well. And that is 201.8. It's not too bad. And we are gaining on the leader here. And we've got 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try not to make it. Oh God, got a little bit wider in that turn, but you can really turn it in. The slipstream in here. I mean, I must admit, I cannot wait for Ride 4 to come out. When Ride 4's out, we've got F1 2020, obviously a set Corsa, and probably Project Cars 3. I'm just going to be literally in my element. I mean, obviously PS5, we're still not sure when that's going to come out. Is it going to be released with Gran Turismo 5? Gran Turismo 7. I'm hoping that is going to be one of the games that's available from day one, because obviously they showed that on the preview. Yeah, that will be amazing. I mean, there is a lot of things that I didn't like about the last Gran Turismo Sport. Yeah, I did do quite a few videos on it. I did race a lot online. But yeah, it's just some things I didn't like about it, and I'm hoping that they get on that. And I mean, I'm not going to go through it all now, what I didn't like about it, but if you'd watched my videos, I would have... Ooh, be careful! Just heard him coming in inside. Yeah, you would have heard me moan about a few issues. Again. I think the last time I played Gran Turismo Sport was when I broke my steering wheel. You know, I broke my Thrustmaster, and then I had to get another one. But I have got 2 wheels now, so I've got a Logitech G29 as well. And we have taken the lead, so we go into lap 5, leading the race. Hopefully should be okay from here. So, just be careful. You can still hear him. Oh, there he goes. Got to be careful we don't get bumped off here. Let's be careful again in this next corner coming up. Not the quickest. I think this is the corner that throws me out on most races I've had around here. Never, it's just the braking point. When do you start braking? You can never leave it, you can't leave it to the apex line there. Oh God, we've really, oh bloody hell, oh no, no, no. Oh, I left it way too late and almost straight in the gravel there. Luckily I didn't come off. Yeah, dropped to place. God, I'm making up my own track now. Catch him in this corner. Again, just trying to just sweep around the turns. Hardly any braking. This is where we seem to be a little bit quicker than the AI, because I think they do brake quite a bit on these corners. Again, tight in on this corner. Just pushing it. Should be able to get past him here. Let's try and force him out. Outside, if we get the inside here. Right, dive up the inside on the brakes. Hold that line. Don't lose the rear. And we should be able to hold this final corner. And then we've got one more lap to go. Just slightly hesitate there. Right, one more lap. Let's see if we can put in a decent lap time. So our fastest lap has been a 2:01. Let's see if we can just push it a little bit harder. Now we've got some clear air in front of us. Careful though, that front tyre looks a little bit heated up, but the wear looks good. We've practically, like I said, run in power 2. Still got fuel left in the tank. See if we can nail this corner a little bit better. Look, we're already pulling away. See, once you just get detached, from the other riders, they just drop off. Already over a second and a half ahead. That's done through there. That was much better. Stayed out the gravel this time. Oh, bloody hell! Be careful. I noticed that when you change direction on this bike, and obviously I'm full throttling it, it does tend to go up a bit. Almost come off the back a couple of times. These bikes are so light as well. That's nicely done through there. We've got half a lap to go. So hopefully we should finish the Red Bull Rookies Championship in the next couple of videos, and then we'll be back on the MotoGP career. I just thought I'd get this out of the way first. Hope you appreciate that, guys. Don't worry, there's plenty more MotoGP career mode coming. We're doing okay on the Honda Repsol. It's not bad. I think this might be our quickest lap of the race, and oh, a 2:09, much better. And that is the end of the race. Right, let's jump into the second race and see what weather conditions we get for the second one. So here we go.
Hello everyone from the Kimmie Ring circuit, where the finish round of the championship is about to start. As you can see from the footage, the skies are clear at the moment, but there is still a thick layer of water on the track that will give the riders a very hard time. For the riders, but
right, so here we go with the second race, and it is in wet conditions. I said this might happen. Now we're going to have to be a lot more careful with the handling. Now we're going to probably have to run in a lower power mode. Try and get some heat in the tyres, just see what this bike's like in the wet around this circuit. I mean, if you watch that Saxon Ring race in the last video, you will see how tough that one was to win. And that circuit's a lot easier than this one, I'd say. So it's going to be close. I'm going to run in power 1 from the start. Let's see how we respond. So, off we go. We don't know how quick the AI are going to be either in the wet round here, so let's see what the bike's like. It's the first corner. Be really careful on some of these turns. Not going in full throttle in it. Oh, bloody hell, that was a mistake. Don't go to grass, don't go to grass. Oh my God, I've almost made a mistake already. Wow, that was a save, and we've just dropped off a little bit. Look at that, just one mistake and they all disappear. So that is not a good start. So let's not panic. This is a 6-lap race. There could be crashes, so let's just try and latch on to the back. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, that was spinning up quite a bit there. Let's be careful. Just have to dab throttle. Try again. Oh, that feels very, very uneasy. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Be really careful here. I think minimal contact and we could be off the bike. Oh God, that is really, really not the greatest thing there. Be careful. Just going side by side. When you don't feel confident, it's not a good idea. We've managed to take a couple of places at least into this corner. Oh, there, don't hit there. Rears there, and just managed to take a couple more places, so that worked out nicely. Right, can't use too much front brake on this turn. Again, just making contact, spinning. Oh, the front wheel on the left side seems to be heating up on that turn. That didn't look great. Right, final corner, we're really going to back off here. And oh my God, wow! Got a bit of a slide there. This is not easy. So we're up to 18th though after lap 1. Let's see if we can just push a little bit harder on lap 2. And hopefully we might be able to put it in power 2 in minutes. And try and catch and get into a decent position. I mean, oh God, again, just not feeling confident around that corner. And just lost up the places that we gained. I think we might have to change the power mode in a minute, because I can't even see who's leading the race. They're that far ahead. We really struggled early on here. And this was always going to be a challenge from 27th. Was not a bad corner there. I will take that. To 15th. 14th. Oh, that was a really nice move there. Nice and swift, and another move there. 13th. This is more like it. Just taking advantage of their slow cornering, and again, just hopefully we can take that position. He's probably going to take the inside there. Let's just be careful. Oh no, another rider came flying up. Oh God, I almost had me off then, and we just lost those 2 places. We should be able to make it back up through this section. Again, onto the apex. You've got to be careful going on the curb, especially in the wet. Very mindful of that. Oh, someone's trying to come up the inside on the curb there as we heat up that front tyre on the left-hand side. But we are making headway. This is good. This is promising. But how far are the leaders of the race? Sure whether the ones that I can see in front of us are the leaders, or whether they... Oh, bloody hell! No, 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 don't slide off! Oh, a bit of contact, and again spinning up the rear on that final corner. And we go into lap 3, and we're in 11th. So, that's okay, and I can just... think I can see the leader, if that is... yeah, I think that is. So there's no breakaways yet. You get a couple of riders that break from that main group, that's when you're going to have trouble, because they may just disappear in the distance. And it's not a bad corner, that was much better that time. Let's see if we can take a couple more positions on this lap. And we're on lap 3, so we're making steady progress after that poor start. But whether we're going to be able to win it or even get on the podium, I'm not so sure yet. Again, oh God! Again, that didn't feel good. Just as you back off and then you reapply the throttle, you you just spin it up a bit. You've got to be careful. You just have to dab it here and there just to gain the control. Again, be careful. It's not bad around that corner. Let's see if we can get this one on this turn that's going inside. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Just slowly apply the throttle. That's much smoother. And we are up to P8. So, are we going to be able to catch the leader? Might be. Oh no, actually you can see someone that's actually has broken away. I thought that was the leader, and the ones I can see just in front is not. There's one a little bit further ahead. So we are a long way off the front. And we're coming towards the end of lap 3. So we're halfway there. Steady into this final bend. That is P7. 205, and we've just hit a 204.8, so we are slightly quicker, about a half second quicker. Let's see if we can just maintain that. 3 laps to go. We have got a chance of maybe getting a podium position. I'm not so sure about winning it though. Might have already gone. Oh, again, be careful, be careful, be careful. Let's not ruin this. This has been a good recovery. Should be able to get past this guy here to P6. So we're going to get a couple more places. We're in a podium position, so this is not a bad race so far. Again, just backing off. Get these 3. Excuse me. Again. Keeping it tight. Slowly open the throttle. And yes! We should be able to get this one here as well if we can get a good tight line into this corner. Oh, is it going to come back to the inside? Don't do that, don't do that. Yes! P4. Oh, this has been awesome lap so far. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the wet now, and the tyres feel a little bit better. I mean, you definitely couldn't have put it in power 2 until you got the tyres warm, and now they're a bit warmer. They seem to feel a little bit more grippier even in the wet, so that is positive. That's a tip for you guys. Try and, if you're going to use power 2 on these bikes, don't do it too early in the wet. Let those tyres warm up a bit first. Should be able to take and get into 3rd place. Yes! Got a bit wide in that turn. Oh, bloody hell. Was going sideways, but we managed to just recover. And that is another decent lap at 204.4. So we are starting to get quicker. Not too bad around that turn, but the 2 in front have got a bit of a lead, but we have got 2 laps to try and close them down. We seem to be on the move, but remember, all these bikes are the same speed, so we're going to have to try and take as much time out of some of the corners as we can if we want to win the race. So we're not going to get them on the straights, so we're going to have to get them on the tight turns. And the gap is just over a second. So that is definitely doable. It's not too bad into that corner. And the track is starting to dry up in places. And that is going to improve the lap times. And boy, have we taken some time out of that. Their time already in those last couple of corners. So we're up to about half a second now, at least. We are pushing. Closing in. These 2 are battling with each other as well, which is helping as well. Again, we're definitely on the move. We're up to speed now. We're starting to take literally loads of time each corner. Again, really tight in. Just not overdo it. And we are coming towards the end of lap 5, and then we've got 1 more lap to go. Oh, he's going to go for a move. God, if them two whack into each other and come off, that would be hilarious. But let's see if we can just get past them. Right, keep it steady around this turn. That's nicely done. And slipstream, and we've got one more lap to go. And that was a 2:04.1. We really are starting to push now. Right, let's see if we can win it. Careful, let's try and take a nice line to come off here. Be careful in this corner, and that is really good. Oh, that was much better. That's probably the best we've taken that corner, and we are into second place. Slipstream, can we get him on the straight? Starting to close in. Oh, we're going to get him, aren't we? We're going to get him on the straight. Unbelievable. We've got to be good on this corner. Right, let's start braking now. Tight in, he's going to come up the inside, is he? Oh, we've got a little bit wider and he's retaking the lead, but we should be able to just switch back. Yes, back up the hill, into these turns. Oh, we've got a little bit wider there. Just trying to hold the position. Tight in again. Just trying to close the door so he doesn't come back up the inside. And that is that. We have taken the position on the final lap. Now we just need to get to the end without mucking this up. We've just pulled half a second lead as well, which is going to help. Making mistakes. I'm much better at following than I am leading the race. That is for sure, especially on the final lap. And again, just trying to keep those lines tight. That's nicely done. Right, come to the final stages. Just trying to take it steady. Just drop it in. Try and get tight. Back up. Final bend. This is the one that's really tricky. Careful, and oh, he was coming in the inside there, but we should be okay. And to the line, and we win again in Finland in the wet, and that was an amazing recovery. I mean, after that first lap, I didn't think I was going to be able to win it, but once the tyres heated up, I managed to put it in power 2, and we were over a second quicker, and we started just to improve. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I still don't like the circuit. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel comfortable. It's better on the slower bikes than it is on the faster bikes, but it's going to take time to learn all the braking points, and some of the corners I'm still struggling with. But overall, it was a very, very good result, and we move on in this championship on the Red Bull Rookies. We've got probably 2 more videos to come. Obviously, the next video will be Austria, 2 rounds around Austria, and then we finish off with 2 rounds around the Aragon circuit, which I think will be tough, especially if we get 2 different weather conditions. But yeah, let's get straight to that to see what's coming next. So like I said, it's 2 rounds in Austria for the next episode. It's probably going to be 2 different weather conditions as well, as the last 2 races will be the same. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the new series coming next week on Assetto Corsa, because that is going to be awesome.